Okay, stand here for me. Yeah, please come here. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we are wrapping up this way. And referring as we can see now, first, it was used as an auction block for our ancestors. Remember, in the introduction, I pointed to you where the buying and selling of ancestors began. And so this facility was built in stages. Once this area was added to the fort and it became a castle, then they brought the market base here. So, having gone through, the communities captured strong people. Honestly speaking, for the girl, Yahweh would have beaten me then. Who am I to capture the strong man in the village and bring him here? Who am I? Because he was afraid of the gun. I managed to overpower him. 5 of this I brought to this area. Company A, B, C, D. When your doctors will come and examine him, this one, he qualifies without share of doubt. But company A says she wanted to pay me 2,000 cedis. I disagree, madam. You know how tired I was before bringing 5 of this? Say something better. She insisted 2,000. Next sitting to her says 4,000. So I'll avoid company A and go to B. A is not happy, verbally will attack B. I'm a business person, I'll go for a better price. I was ready to receive the 4,000, only to hear 6,000 from company C. Who wins?
6,000.
So this was the auction block. The buying and selling of our ancestors later was held here. And therefore there was so much confusion, cacophony of noise, misunderstanding over here. Because what you wanted to pay, somebody wants to pay better or less. So their actions and inactions influence them, name the venue, Palaver Hall. Today, seminars, workshops, symposia are organized, so much attention is given to this area. And then again, in the political spectrum of Ghana, this was where the famous Bond of 1844 was signed, a treaty which actually meant that the English will control only the coastal belt of Gold Coasters, because that was where the fort and castles were after the slave trade was virtually over. But they capitalized on that protection and extended their jurisdiction to Ashanti region after the Ghana to Wesley War in 1874. Because all that time, the Ashantis didn't want to accept the British governors. And then they fought the Ashantis, the British again in the Battle of Yasantua. Yet, the English defeated the Ashantis. So there and then, because Admiral Prampram the first Yasantua were taken into exile, then the Ashantis finally agreed to do business with the English merchant. And finally, English treaty that was actually meant for the coastal areas, later they capitalized on what is today's Ghana to colonize us entirely until 6th of March 1957. So the political struggle for independence of Ghana also started here, Palaver Hall, by the chiefs, and then Sir Charles McCarthy, Commander Hill, George McLean at that time. As I said, much attention is given to this area today, so much you have seen the tables arranged here. And
is that where they will insure the cargo from the purchase? If you pay $8,000, you want to make sure that your cargo, is that how insurance started?
Exactly, right here. So if we bought $20 here, over there it should be $100 or $120 to cater for the losses that they may incur in the en route to the various destinations. And remember, very well, of Ghana were designated World Heritage Sites according to UNESCO in 1979. So they are open to public on commercial bases. James Ford, Usher Fort in Accra, Tony Apollonary Sebastian in Western Region, and we saw William Victoria in Cape Coast. 3 castles. Elmina is to Don Diego de Azamuja, Portuguese, 1482. Christian Boy in Accra, the day 1661, as Cape Coast slave dungeon, English, 1664. But this piece of land changed hands from Portuguese to Swedish to Danes to Dutch, and finally English had it and made it what it is today. I'm so glad you took time upon yourself, join my tour. I wish you the very best of luck. May you continue to experience Ghana, enjoy Ghana. Once you were here before for a reason or two. Some officers decided to separate us. So you are welcome back to our own ancestral land. I am Yao Morgan Mensah. Good afternoon.